Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be talking about the upcoming men's basketball season and talking to a man who knows a little thing or two about that, head coach Don Maestri. Don, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And talking about this upcoming season, we'll get to the schedule in a little bit, but first and foremost, the big thing about this upcoming season is the new arena. And I know you've got to be excited about finally getting into this new arena.
I think not only me, but the players, they can't wait for our first practice in the new arena, which will actually be next week. But I've been in that thing 20, maybe 30 times in the summer, going back and forth and looking at things. And there's never a time that you go in that you don't get excited. That it's just creates an enthusiasm. If I show somebody else around, they leave the same way. They're all excited. And it's such a classy facility in every area, from the signage to the concession stands to the way the chairbacks are made. Everybody's got a drink holder. I mean, it's just the little touches in it. As Dr. Patterson, a vice chancellor, told me, it's the Taj Mahal of basketball. So, and I'm going to use that in the future on some interviews, because it is really one of the nicest arenas in the country.
And one of the things is the seating has changed for this new arena. One of the things that we've talked about is that the students now have an opportunity to be closer to the court, which will add a little bit to the excitement of these games, right?
Well, everybody that watches basketball, college basketball on television, they'll see the student body, like at Duke, Illinois, Michigan, right on the court, right behind the benches. And we're going to have one side where our students can come down in all three sections, the midcourt and the two on the foul line, and for every home game. So I think we'll have more student attendance, but it'll give us a great college atmosphere for basketball.
And now let's talk a little about the upcoming season. First off, how are things looking with the team this year?
Well, I think we're going to have a competitive team. They have great chemistry. We have a lot of new faces. We only have 3 seniors on the team. One started, Emil Jones, and then Justin Wright started part-time, and there were a few games that Ray Chambers started. All the rest of the guys are basically new. So we're going to be dependent a lot on their contributions, which I think we'll see an impact immediately. We have some really good basketball players. I don't know how any individual would stand up against other people in our league, but collectively I think they know how to play the game of basketball, which may help them as a group. So I think we've got a chance to be a fun team to watch.
And the schedule this season, talk a little about the schedule and what some of the big points. Obviously the first game is a big one, but some of the other things you're looking at on the schedule this season.
Well, we've got besides Mississippi State, which is the opener, we've got to go to Texas A&M, which is now in the SEC. We've got UAB at home. We've got Georgia State at home. We have a nice home schedule. As a matter of fact, we have more home games this year than away, which is
unusual.
Twice in 30 years since I've been here. So that's really nice. It's not only nice for us in terms of maybe helping us be successful, but I think it's great for our fans. They're going to really enjoy this basketball team in the environment with the pep band, the dance team, the video boards, the look, the wow factor.
Whole thing.
It's going to be an event, more of than just a basketball game. It's going to be very entertaining.
And you mentioned that schedule, that opener, Mississippi State. Everyone's excited to see basketball in there, but then the addition of getting an SEC school in there for the first game, I know that's got to build the level of excitement to high levels.
Well, I think it's a few things. One, it's historical. You're going to be able to be at the first game in the history of this arena. That's historical. You're going to attend the first game. Hopefully, some of you all will attend the last game like they did at Sartain. I don't know if I'll be at the last game, but I look forward to being involved in the first game. The other thing is we've never had an SEC basketball team come to Troy, Alabama. So that in itself has created a lot of excitement. And also just the building. I think when you add that together, being the first game ever in the arena, being an SEC team as the opponent, when you combine all those things, you're looking for one great night of entertainment.
Big wow factor, especially if you haven't seen it yet. It is an impressive building, and hopefully there'll be an impressive season this year.
Yeah, well, I don't think you have adjectives enough to describe this building. I really don't. I tell people you have to see it. and then they'll leave and they'll tell somebody else.
Well, they'll get their chance to see it soon. Thanks for joining me today,
Thank
Don.
you, Aaron.